Alright, so I have a couple scans that I use and I created over the, I don't know, course of however long I've been trading. Uh, Basically, I've went and I have a whole bunch. I've had, all these high day, all these low float and momo scanners that I've attempted to rework and get them to work. Well, basically, what I found to work was basically on like high day, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. If you use this between these times, basically this is to find stocks that basically don't have anything in pre-market and then just shoot up right out of the gates or a little bit afterwards. So you set it down to around 50,000 volume. Just do 25 cents shares. I do a max of 35 million. Net change doesn't even need to be there. All right, so here we go. This is more of a momo scanner rather than a high day scanner. So basically, I have it near the highs. It's within 5% of the last candle. No. It's within 5% of the daily high for the current day. If you set that today, that means the current day. And then price direction, it's increased over the last consecutive bar. You can change that, whatever. I use the 1 minute for that. And then here, and then let's do this one. Price direction, the open has increased over the last one bar. I use a 1 minute for that. And then here's the custom that I wrote. Basically, what it is, you take the volume average of 200 days, and that is the volume. I don't know what you want to call it, volume scale. I don't really know how it works, but essentially, if you take this and you subtract it from the volume average of the average scale, and then you divide that by itself again, and you multiply it by 100, it'll give you the average volume over. I don't know how to explain it. It'll give you the average volume over what its average is over 200 days. Maybe if that makes sense. So if it's, say, I don't know how to explain it any more than that. It'll give you its average volume in that 5 minute span over 200 days. What it is over that, I guess. Hold on, let me clarify it some more. This is how I got the idea to do this. Let's go to where am I going? Here. No, I don't want that. I want this. But I want you over here. Yeah. Okay. This is what I want. Okay, let's go to so let's go to him. Let's go to videos. Oh, shut up. Let's click on. I need a video. Let's. This one looks good. Okay, so.
All right, guys.
Stop. Yeah, did I want to? No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's go back. I want. Oh, I guess the hero mode works. Okay. Maybe not. Fuck, I don't know. There we go. Alright, so you see where it says here, volume. Oh, shut up. Where it says volume 5 minute percent. This is what I created. Pretty sure this is what I created. Shush, dude. I don't know. I don't really know what I created. I just know this is what I was trying to create. And it does work. So let's take, for instance, what are you? Put you off. Okay. Let's take, for instance, today we had, what did we have? PTX. Okay. So in the morning, when it was doing all this on the 5 minute chart, granted, so the first 5 minute candle, it traded, what, 2 million shares? This was at like, over here, right here, it was at like 8,000. So I'm guessing that is it's traded 8,000 shares over its 5 minute, 200-day average, if that makes sense. So the average is whatever the average is. So it was trading 8,000 times that. I'm assuming that's what I created. I don't know. I just know what I created shows pretty good shit. So in this one, it was showing the same thing. Okay. So that's the 8:30 to 9. I use that one. 9 o'clock to close. I up it to 500,000, and then I have the same near that. Same. I moved it to two consecutive bars, and then that's the same exact custom scan as well. This populates way less amount of. This is more or less a momo high day scanner, I guess. It doesn't populate all the time, is what I'm trying to explain. The stuff that does populate on this is stuff that is currently in the move. Basically, it doesn't populate with random low volume crap that doesn't matter. Um, and then if you want a high day scanner, you want to do at high of lows right here. And before I was near high lows, so I was doing this one. But this one you want, basically it's saying the price it's currently trading at is at the high or the low. So you go there, pick that. You want it at the 1 period high on the day. So for the current day, it's at its high. And then I also use I want the 5 minute. I want it to be greater than 100. This will just tell me that the stock is actually have something that's worth looking at, kind of thing. So basically, that's how you find high of day scanner. Basically, you just set this to day and you at the high or low. And you pick high. Okay, and then that's pretty much it. I don't know, low floaters. Basically, the one I use is this one. It just populates what has a low float that's been moving, and I gave it 20,000 because it's shares outstanding. So the float's going to be less than this. And whenever I just finished this not too long, or actually today, to be honest. So I took this, I set this greater than 100 as well on everything, just so it'll populate stuff that actually is moving. So you can change this to 1,000. So basically, if you change that to 1,000, whenever it runs this scan, it is not going to populate this search results with any stock that has any less than 1,000 for the 5 minute volume traded over its 200 average. That makes sense. Okay, so I copy that right there. And then let's say I go and I want to create I want to create a quote, custom quote, right? So I go down, go to custom. Let's just pick this one. Okay. You click think script, you just subtract that, and basically what I did is I pasted this in, that wasn't what I pasted. But I moved it over here, ran it, and it actually it actually populated what I wanted to see. So an example is this one, possible? No. Maybe it's this one. Get up there. Okay. So on this, what is it? Yeah, see, on this, just disregard this real fast. Okay, so on this one, volume of 5. Okay, so yeah, this is what I just copied and pasted in here. So basically, what this does is it will allow you to see what it is currently at whenever the stocks populate in your watch list over here. Now, I wanted to have a certain set of boundaries that would allow. Oh, son of a bitch. I wanted to basically, whenever it got above 500 or 400, I wanted the background color to change. And then whenever it got above 1,000, I wanted the background color to change. And then when it got above 2,000, I wanted the background color to change. So basically, I didn't have to sit there and look at it. I would have a distinct value or distinct color or something that would catch my eye versus just me having to just casually scan and glance over and to see what that is. Now I'll be able to see, oh, that's blue, or oh, that's red, oh, that's yellow, that's above 4,000 volume. Okay, so what I had to do was I went in here and as you can tell, I've been dicking trying to get the code correct, and what had happened before was I had the code, but I could only have one color at a time, because then it would say, um, whenever you would go to whenever I would go to if else statements, I would, if it's greater than 1,000, give me this color. If it's less than 2,000, give me this color. And then I would go, if it's greater than 2,000, then give me this color. Well, basically, it wouldn't even attempt to look at that 2,000. It would just go back to the 1,000. So anything above 1,000 would be that set color, even though I stated, give me this other color. Well, I just figured out how to accomplish this. So you have all these ranges. You would define all these ranges. Then you assign the background color. You do a bunch of if else statements, and it will ultimately give you this down here. Now, to give you more clarity, if I change, you want this to be on 5 minutes. Well, you want it to be on whatever minutes you want, but I use 5 minutes. So if you go down and put on the day, you click apply, you see how, okay, so this right here is 8186. So right here I have range 9, greater than 4,000. I want range 9 to be yellow. So there it is. It's 8,000, greater than, And then if I want dark green's range 5 and 6. So here it's in 2,000s. Well, right there, 2,700. So anything that populates in 2,000s, crosses from blue, which is 1,000 range, will go from blue to green, which is 2,000. Then yada yada yada. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's interesting. I don't know. Right now, I'm trying to work on. Well, literally, I just had switched from working on this to working on a. Oh, it didn't work. Working on a reversal scanner. I'm trying to make a scanner that counts the candles. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking to do. And so far, all I have is this. I'm just going to have this set of code That's just an old code. I was basically, how I do code is I search online and then find somebody else has code and see if I can alter it to fit my need. So basically what I have currently is I have, it counts each red candle, but I can't get it to, I haven't figured out how to count each candle in a sense that here's one candle that's red, one, and then the next candle I want it to become two, and then the next one I want it to become three, and then whenever it's a green candle I want to go back down 0 and then do it again. And ultimately, after I figure out how to do that, I would like to implement it into a scan, and then I can basically scan for over 3 or 2 or 3. The more the merrier whenever you're looking at reversals on the 5 minute. But ultimately, I wanted to look and then count, over 3 red candles, for instance, and then scan that for that. Also, while scanning, something about, you know, how far it's moved down, so it doesn't just give me 3 red candles for no reason, or implement more scans rather than just this in that one to give me an actual reversal scanner. And also you can put the RSI in there as well. But I'm still messing with that. I didn't take any trades today. The only trade that looked good to me was PTX in the pre-market right here over 392. But of course I missed it. Or wasn't watching. I missed it. Other than that, everything was pretty choppy. Too much range, whipsaw. I don't know. I just better safe than sorry. It's my always thought. Anyhow. But other than that, that was just my 2 cents on different high day scanners or momo scanners, or cool little color backgrounds that you can implement to make it more more kind of like trade ideas. That's what I was trying to do. It's not going to be exactly like trade ideas, considering it doesn't, like, whenever, say you have, each time it takes out the high day, it doesn't actually let you know what price it's at when it takes it out, and then if it keeps taking it out, it doesn't. I don't know. But, it is what it is for free, right? You can't get any better than that. But, I don't know. Let me know how y'all like it, and if you like it, then, hey, use it. It helped me. Peace.